Welcome to Wyoming. It looks a little bit like Nebraska, but when I first came in to Wyoming, which was just a little bit ago, it was all construction. So I didn't, turn this thing on then, just because it was all crammed with traffic. But when I first came in, there were, there's some cool rock formations and stuff at the end of Nebraska and the very beginning of Wyoming. There aren't now, but we're going to work our way back into there as we come into the mountains. But yeah, Wyoming is a pretty cool place. Got some bad news, at least I thought. This load was supposed to deliver Friday, I said before, and I told my company that wasn't going to happen. Not sure how they figured that it could. And asked if we could deliver it on Saturday evening. Well, I just got word that the company won't take delivery on the weekend. So we're delivering on Monday, which means when we get there on Saturday, we're going to have to sit for a day, roughly a day and a half, which was not part of my plan. But I realized that it doesn't really matter. It's a wash, because right now, okay, I can only drive so many hours per week. All right, and when I run out of hours, you have to shut down for 34 hours before you can start driving again. And right now I have 29 hours left to work for the week, and 5 hours left in today, which we're going to use. So we'll have 24 hours roughly left after today. Now we have 2 more full days of driving at about 11 hours each. So after that 22 hours, we're only going to have 2 hours left to work, which means I have to reset anyway. Reset meaning taking a 34-hour break. So they want it delivered on Monday. If we get right around there Saturday night, 34 hours later is going to be Monday morning. So it works out. Even if we delivered Saturday, we'd still have to reset, so we're not actually losing any miles that I can figure out. So that's good. We're going to get a little break at the end, before the end of this load. So that'll stretch our video out a little longer, I guess. Unless I leave you guys alone during my reset. We'll see what I decide to do. But yeah, this is Wyoming. I'll take some more video as we go through here, because Wyoming is where, like I said, the country kind of starts to change from the Midwest over to the West kind of terrain out here. Yeah, so that's that. I'll keep you updated. Yeah, so things are changing a little bit. I'm not too far into Wyoming, but oh look, more construction. Yeah. But like I said, the topography starts to change around here. Gets a little more interesting. I know I just keep talking about that, but it's really all I look at all day. And again, being from the East Coast, I don't see a whole lot of this. And I love it, Once my son goes to college, I'm thinking about moving out here. I just don't know where yet. I don't know. I guess as I drive out here more, I'll figure out what states I really like, what states I could take or leave. But we'll see a few of them on the way to the end of this trip. I don't know if this is something I should worry about or not. These clouds are rolling in here. I found out that last night while we were sleeping, tornadoes touched down in Nebraska, and that we were. It wasn't near where we were in Nebraska, I don't think. I think I would have heard it. But now, I've got these clouds rolling in, and I don't know if you can see it, but ahead of me, they're kind of turning orange or red. I've heard that, you know, when tornadoes roll in, clouds do strange things. But the reason I'm asking is I also just got a high wind warning on my GPS. It's not blowing me around too much. I can feel it a little bit. You know my luck with wind in this part of the country. Told you about that. So I'm going to keep an eye on it. I haven't gotten any extreme weather warnings or anything over the radio or on my phone like I did last time. I think we should be okay. But if it blows me away, I'll let you know. Try to before I land. Talk to you soon. Yeah, it's still happening. The sky is getting orange. I haven't gotten any extreme weather warnings or anything. One thing that I found out in the last few minutes is that, you know, I said the oil temp gauge, I didn't know what happened when it hits 250. Well, I just found out. The truck slows down. It was 96 degrees out. In the past 20 minutes or so, it has dropped down to 78. So, yeah, that's kind of intense. And the sky turned orange. But what happens when you hit 250 degree oil temp is the truck brings the RPMs down to try and cool it off. I guess that's what's happening, because my cruise is set at 65, and that's how fast we were going until it hit that 250 mark, and it backed down to 55. So trucks and cars in general are really smart these days. They pretty much know what it is they need. At least these trucks do. You know, if one of my headlights goes out, it tells me. You know, if the engine gets to a certain temp, it just turns the fan. Whatever. They tend to know what they need. You know, there's been a couple of times that the engine has tried to shut itself off. Not in this truck, but in my other two trucks that I had before this, where, you know, it says, nope, I got a problem, I'm gonna shut down now. So that's nice. But yeah, what happens when it hits 250 is it drops the RPMs. Now we know. Wish me luck with this orange sky here. I would think it was a sunset, but it's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Alright. And one more thing I forgot to mention. For the past 20 miles or so, there have been signs, these electronic signs, saying high fire danger until 8 o'clock p.m. Why until 8 o'clock p.m.? Now, like I said, it was hot. It was like 96 degrees, but it wasn't like spontaneous combustion hot. You know, I don't know why there's a high fire danger when it's 76 degrees out until 8 p.m. But I'm not from around here, so yeah, if someone wants to let me know how that works, leave a comment or something. Okay, I think I figured it out. The sky behind me was blue. The sky, well, now sort of to the left of us is this orange-brown. And I just noticed it's the same color as the dirt. So maybe that's some kind of like the wind kicking up the sand or something like that. Because, yeah, the color's awfully similar. I think that's what it is. If it's not, I'm going to pretend it is anyway, because the alternative is a little scary. It's not dark enough for, you know, serious storm activity, I don't think. But I'm glad we solved that mystery. Now we can move forward to the next. Okay, so now things are changing a lot in Wyoming, which is pretty nice. First, before I talk about that, we just got a view of our first snowy mountain top. That's pretty cool when it's 82 degrees out and you can see snow on the mountains. Kirsten, maybe you're used to that. I'm not, and I think it's pretty neat. The sky is doing some really weird stuff. I'm pretty sure that I was right about the orange part, but now part of the sky is crystal clear blue, part of it is almost black, part of it is orange, and then there's another part, the sun's shining through onto what I guess is some kind of fog, but it's bright, bright white. So the sky is 4 different colors. I've never seen that before either. That's kind of cool. I wish you were here to see this. It's some neat stuff. You know? Trying to clue you guys in as much as possible. And you know, on this camera, it's strange. I'm looking out at this, obviously, but when I look up at the camera, what you guys are seeing, everything looks so much further away. I don't know why. I guess it's just the way it's zoomed or something like that. But anyway, yeah. Oh look, now there's a rainbow. Huh. Now there's 5 different parts of the sky. This place is weird. I don't know if you guys can see the fences over here on the left. It's a series of fences that are sort of, you know, slowly going outward from the road. I was wondering what they were. And I know now they're wind fences. I don't know what they call them, but there's so much wind coming from the south to my left that, I mean, I'm turning the wheel almost a quarter of a turn just to stay on the road and go straight. And I'm pretty sure what these fences are for is to keep crap from blowing onto the road at 50 miles an hour. Yeah, I've never seen that before. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but the wind is pretty intense. The scenery is constantly changing through here. Well, you know, one minute you'll have these red rock walls, the next it'll be flat, then you come into an area kind of like this, and then it kind of goes back and forth, you know, between the 3. It's neat. Over here to the right, this is kind of funny, there's a wind farm, this huge wind farm, right next to an oil field. Just kind of a contradiction, I think. But whatever. I've never seen that before. I also didn't know there were oil fields in Wyoming. But I guess you learn something new every day. Hey, look, there's some snow up on top of that little mountain. The one off in the distance on the left there. Not much. I think that's pretty cool though. It's 83 degrees down here. Whatever. Yeah, there's those wind fences if you can see them. That's what I'm going to call them anyway. It's amazing how fast Nebraska turns into this. We're in Carbon County, Wyoming, and right near the Fort Steele, hang on, it's windy. Right near the Fort Steele Historic Site, which, from what Google tells me, was a military fort put up to protect the what was it? Union Pacific Railway, I think, from Indian attacks, who were probably attacking us because we were slaughtering them by the millions. But anyway, it's just incredible out here. I like it a lot. It's about 85 degrees and sunny and not Nebraska. That is for sure. Here, if you want to know what this place is about, there's no way for me to get my shadow out of there, but you can pause this and read that. And that. It's a little unnerving. I don't see any. So yeah. Again, Carbon County. I really like it here. I'd love to walk over to those hills over there, but that would take a while, I think. All right, this is as close as we're gonna get, I think. So yeah, the fort, or what's left of it, is around here somewhere. And I'm not sure, but that might be someone's house, which is why I stopped, because I don't want to get shot. But yeah, somewhere over there. If I lift it up, maybe you can see it, probably not. But we need to get back on the road. We've got another 2.5 hours to go. I'll see just where we stop. I don't know if we're gonna make that truck stop or not. We did. We made the truck stop. We're in Rock Spring. Isn't that what it's called? Yep. Rock Springs, Wyoming. So good job. We did it. It was a long day. It was a fun day, a little bit of an exciting day, and yeah, I was happy with it overall. I hope you were too. But I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. Worked all 14 hours today, and you know, the first few are easy. The next, 5 or 6 are all right, and the last hour, it goes on for about 8 hours. That last hour does. And I'm tired, so I'll get up in the morning, show you where we're going. I already have it mapped out, but yeah, have a good night.